Hello students, in this video we are going to solve a few more word problems. Remember in the first video we solved linear equations. In the second one we solved with numbers and age problem. Now in this video we are going to solve general number of boys and girls, number of and then we are going to solve one very important one, the number of coins in a bag, and we are going to solve one more question with rational numbers. So if you know all these five types how to do, you will be able to solve any word problem from linear equations. Listen carefully. The number of boys and girls are in the ratio 7 is to 5. So boys is 7, girls is 5. Correct. So first you start with number of boys is equal to 7x and number of girls is equal to 5x. Now we are going to read what is asked. Number of boys is 8 more than number of girls. Okay. So number of boys, which is 7x, is equal to 8 more than number of girls. 8 more than number of girls is 5x. 8 more means you need to add 8 to the number of girls. Now you have a different situation. You have x on both the sides of the equation. Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to solve this. Bring all x terms to one side. So plus 5x will come to the left hand side as minus 5x equals 8. Okay. Now what is 7x minus 5x? You studied in algebraic equations. 7x minus 5x is 2x and 2x is equal to 8 gives you x is equal to 2 will come to the denominator. So x is 4. So how many boys are there? So the number of boys is 7x, which is nothing but 7 into 4 is 28 boys are there. And how many girls are there? 5x. Correct? Very good. 5x, which is 5 into 4 because x is 4, 20. Always after doing, please check what is asked in the question. What is the total class strength? So what is the total class strength? Number of boys plus number of girls. So 48 is the total strength of the class. So when you solve linear equations, always you must read finally what is asked. Sometimes they just ask number of boys, sometimes they ask just number of girls. In this question they have asked what is the total strength of the class. So when they ask that, don't miss it out. You need to add the number of boys and add the number of girls and give the answer. Fine. We are going to solve 2 more questions in this video. Give me a second. Listen carefully. Linear equations is the most simplest of all the chapters. You read it carefully and you have to rephrase it. That's all into mathematical sentence. A rational number, there is a rational number, okay, is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2. So when I multiply this by 5 by 2 and after that add 2 by 3. So I am multiplying it 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to what? To the product. So this is the product. When you multiply two numbers, the answer you get is called the product. And when you do this calculation, your answer is negative 7 by 2. So you are asked to find out with what number you started with. So I start with as the number as x. Okay. So how will you start the question? Let the rational number be x. Don't start with p by q and all. Don't confuse. We are learning linear equations in one variable. Even then, any unknown is taken as x. Don't take two variables, p by rational number, because they have given rational numbers. Don't take p by q, right? So x into 5 by 2, 2 by 3 will go to the right hand side to start with. So I already have 7 by 2 minus in the right hand side, minus 2 by 3. Sorry, this number is 7 by 12. Okay, 7 by 12. Now, when I take LCM, 12 and 3, 12 is the LCM, minus 7, minus, and I should multiply this 2 by 4, because 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 4 is 8. So what is this answer? Minus 15 divided by 12. I'll write this number once again, minus 7 divided by 12. Okay. Now, I want x only. So I should take 2 to the right hand side and bring 5 also to the right hand side. 2 being in division goes in multiplication, and 5 being in multiplication comes in division. 2 and 12, 6 2s are 12, and 5 3s are 15. And 3 and 6 will cancel 2 times. So numerator you have 1 and denominator you have 2. So what is the rational number? Yes, negative 1 over 2. So automatically we get the rational number. So no need to start the question with P by Q. Fine. We'll do one more question, which is the coin question. Very, very important, because you have to keep many things in